for the library to check it in and out. Okay, Jacob.
You want Rebecca and Alex to come up? Y'all come up with me. Come here, Rebecca. To be with the first grade and Alex and Rebecca on their last full day. And we're going to film some of the activities this morning where they can have a reminder of the first grade and everybody to take with them to Africa. Okay.
This is our regular day, what we do every morning, okay? Every day we have a helper, and we go up and down the row. And today, Jack Butts is our helper. All right, so Jack, let's go do the lunch report first. David is our keeper of the lunch report. He sits back there, and who did not put their clothespin on today?
Alex and Avery.
Alex and Avery. Now what we do is, on the lunch report, it says brought lunch from home or buy lunch at school. Okay, so, Jack, how many brought lunch from home?
By Alex.
Oh, Alex hasn't finished yet? I imagine you're going to buy, aren't you, Alex?
Brought from home.
You brought from lunch
Well, you
from
got
home.
to
Okay,
so
you
we
did.
can't do
All right, so go put it on brought from home.
Brought from home.
Okay, so Jack, how many brought from home? Johnson. We're having our lunch report. So excuse me. Okay, Jack, how many brought from home? 10. How many are going to buy? All right. How many fewer? How many fewer are going to buy than brought from home? 7, right. 7 fewer are going to buy than brought from home. Okay? All right, so, Jack, let's do the calendar. Okay, Check them and see if they're right, Jack. Okay? Everybody? All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nathaniel Green Academy, we love your dear name. Like patriots of old, we will hold have a flame of knowledge and truth and love, freedom and right. We'll stand by your colors of green and of white. Your ideals are worthy, your standards so grand. The noblest and greatest in all our fair land. True daughters and sons, we always will be. To you, alma mater, we pledge our loyalty. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. Okay? Jack will read the Bible story for us this morning. Alice.
I got a book by this.
Okay.
Grandma,
House.
how he go?
We go. All right, you know who gave me this sweater? This is a grandma's sweater. See there? It says Granny's own tomatoes. Who gave it to me? Alex and Rebecca. Okay? So I wore it today, okay? All right, Jack's going to read the Bible story today.
A tall tower. When the world was new, all people spoke the same laugh. They had one world that meant hello. They had one world for hungry, and one word for tired. They could talk to each other and understand each other. One day, while they were talking, they got an idea. They said, let's make some bricks and build a tall tower. Let's build it so tall that it reaches heaven. Then everyone will say, we are the greatest people in the world. But God did not want them to build the tower. He saw that they were selfish and proud. So he gave each person a different laugh. Now when one man spoke to another man, all of his words something new and different. The people were mixed up. They could not understand each other. They could not cooperate anymore. So they stopped building their tower. They called the unfinished tower Babel because God confused their laugh there.
Okay, let's show them the pictures, Jack. Very good. Okay, the tall tower. And so, what was the one word that meant? When the world was new, they all said the same language, and they had one word that meant hello, one word for hungry, one word for tired. They show them the pictures, okay? All right? And then what happened? Here is the tower. And how tall were they wanted to build a tower that would what?
Go to heaven.
Reach all the way to heaven. But did God like that idea? No. What did he say that was? They would be very selfish, didn't it? All right? So, here is where they stopped building the tower, and God confused their language and taught everybody a different language. Okay? All right, very good. Now, Jacob, tomorrow's, Monday. Monday's your day, okay? So, I'm going to leave it on my desk, and sometimes during the day today, you get it, and read it to yourself, and the words that you don't know, I'll help you with it. Okay? All right, very good. Okay, so I was going to let Alex sing his song for us the last day that he's here, and he's in the bathroom. And so while we're waiting for Alex to come back,
The snow on Christmas Day.
all right, it's about a little girl that wished for snow. And we wished for snow yesterday, or so didn't we? Because look what we have on the door. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I'm here.
All right, come on, we're ready for you to sing your song. Avery wrote a story last night, so she's going to read it now since you were not in here. Okay, let's all listen to Avery.
Mary wishes for snow on Christmas Day. It was Wednesday when Mary was playing outside and thinking what she wanted for Christmas. And she was thinking, and she thought of something, and she waited. It was snow, and the next morning she waited, and the next morning was Christmas. And when she woke up, her wish came true.
All right, very good. You'll have to put that in your journal, Avery. We have a journal that we write in. It's their very own journal. I don't even look at it because I'm tempted to correct it when I look at it. It's their very own journal, and they can write what they want to in it. So keep that, Avery, and you can put that in your journal when we give it out, if we do that today.
Hey, Bubba, the last story I wrote, 2 pages.
I know.
I just wrote words.
All right, you wrote a story yesterday. Is that the one that was 2 pages?
Yes, but I don't want to read it to the class. But I'll find one.
No, wait a minute. I want you to sing for us first, for this part of it. Would you sing the song that you Africa?
Sure.
Why are you going to Africa?
I'll be kind of like a preacher. Even though I'm not an old man and with a beard and very big with a big suit on. We're not
Well,
even in
okay,
church.
why is your family going to Africa?
Well, my mom and dad is going to doctor the sick people. And I don't know exactly what me and Rebecca are going over there for, maybe to help them to get it more, maybe what I really mostly think, that I think Mom and Dad just wanted us to be a family over there.
And what are some of the things you're going to do?
Well, me and Rebecca are going to go over to school there, but that gives you a little catch. Because they are very poor. They don't have schools over there like this. They just have one room with just Play-Doh wooden desk and a teacher's desk right in the middle, right where I'm sitting. And that's all. They don't have all this nice fancy stuff that they are. They hardly even have any art. But I think the most important thing is, my mom and dad went over there. Me and Rebecca's mom and dad went over there to doctor on the sick people. And so, I get kind of camera shy.
So what are some of the things you're going to do with the children over there?
Well, we're going to play, but I got a big job. Me. Just me. I got a very big important job. Mary Beth asked to teach those kids over there in Africa. Now, she really told me this. And so, she wants me, to teach them like we have over here. She wants me to help them learn how to draw lines so they can draw letters like we do. And I'm going to teach them songs like we do. And I'm going to help them learn art, even though I can make piggy banks.
And what's Rebecca going to do over
But the
there?
piggy bank is the hardest one.
Rebecca, what are you going to do over there? What you and Mom going to do?
So?
You're going to sew. Right. Rebecca's going to teach them how to sew and make clothes.
But I'm going to make things. I'm going to make toys for the kids. I'm going to I'm going to bring my real spear. It's about longer than me, of course. About just a tiny bit longer than Miss Cheese desk, but not long as you. And so, Dad's going to teach me how to use it. And we're going to just go out hunting. And then, out in the forests, the big ugly animals. Like riders.
Well, tell them how you get around over there. What's it like?
But we're going to need to have a lot of deer. But we're going to be catching a lot of fish. And so we're going to have fun over there. And
Well, look, what are you going to eat while you're over there?
well, they have very, 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 very strange food. But all the animals that they have over there, they have the same animals that everybody thinks about. Zebras, giraffes, they have all those kind of animals. Hippos, rhinos, snakes. Ooh, wait. Yes, Kelsey?
Guess about the cheetah.
The cheetahs, well, the cheetahs are the most interesting animals over there that we're going to see. We might see. I don't know if they have any cheetahs tonight, but I know they have elephants, giraffes, zebras. But the most dangerous animal they have over there is a snake. They have these kind of snakes, where they have the big ears out.
Cobras.
The big things out. Yes, I mean those kind. They have those because they have grass even taller than these desks. Way taller. watching cheetahs on TV, you know, like the Lion King.
Yeah.
The cheetahs are gonna be the funniest looking animals over there. They have big, fat, round cheeks filled with hair all over them. Like a big, puffy, furry, big animal.
Well, look, let me say, what are the roads like over there? Can you travel very much? What about the roads?
Do you know that this is a very big city that we're about to go into? You know, this is a very strange city. There is 4 states of Africa on the other side of the world from over here. South Africa, North Africa, East Africa, and what else?
I don't know.
West Africa.
Okay.
And that is 4 states.
Wait, what's the name of the one you're going to?
And they have actually 5. And there's one, and that 5, the last one is the captain, where we're going to. It is nothing. It's just plain old Africa. And that is up right in the middle, on the other side of the world, right there on the side.
How about, what kind of roads
The
do
other
they
side
have?
of the world, right there. And those are the other 2 states of Africa on the other different sides.
Tell us about the roads.
But there's only one paved road in those 4 states of Africa. And so I don't know where that road leads. Maybe just
All the rest of the roads are what?
dirt. And people, they have no cars over there. And that is so strange that they give the nice things to the guests that come over there to Africa to see about it.
Well, most of the guests bring their own things, like you had to ship over your own car, and there are no cars, and so they shipped over a van that instead of having seats in it, you can put a stretcher in it, where they can go out and get the sick people and bring them to the hospital, because people walk for days to get to the hospital. They walk everywhere they go.
Because let me tell you something. They don't have any cars. They're very poor. And guess what they use? Camels. But those poor old donkeys, they get tired. They have scrapes on their backs. You know, like they're going to be a dollar run.
Okay, all right, we'll talk some more later about that. Wait a minute, we've got to go on
They
now,
have the
okay?
scrapes on its back. And so, they tie ropes. They put all the big heavy stuff on the donkey's back. And then they tie ropes around it.
That was like the story we read the other day, wasn't it?
And then it'll stay on tight. And so that's
Okay.
what they do.
All right, thank you very much. All right,
This is a cute video.
this is a cute story. You read it?
Yes.
Okay.
Sugar was a little bird who lived all alone. He had a mother, but
Penguin? And why did Miss Penguin say she couldn't be Choco's mother?
Choco has big brown cheeks.
Right, she didn't have big cheeks. Choco has big cheeks. And Miss Penguin said, I don't have big cheeks like you, okay?
Mama, can I read this book after Rebecca?
Well, another time, okay? All right, well, let's listen to Rebecca now.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Right after
Then Choco met Mrs. Wallace. Oh, Mrs. Wallace, he cried, you have big round cheeks just like me. Are you my mother? Now look, wrote Mrs. Wallace, I do not have straight feet like you, so don't bother me.
Oh, Miss Walrus was real grumpy.
She likes to relax by the sea.
Right, and she said, I don't have straight feet like you, so I couldn't be your mother. But she was grumpy.
She was the one who saved the world.
Right, right. Good, Polly.
No matter where Choco went, he could not find a mother. Oh, look, just like me, him. When Choco saw Mrs. Bear picking apples, he knew she couldn't be his mother. Mrs. Bear did not look like him at all. Choco was so sad he started to cry. Mama, Mama, I need a mama. Mrs. Bear came running to see what was the matter. As she listened to Choco's story, she sighed, oh dear, if you had a mama, what would she do?
So Miss Bale wants to know what she would do if she was a mother. What does a mother do?
Oh, I'm sure she would hold me. So, sighed Choco, like this, asked Mrs. Bear, and she held Choco very tight.
Okay, so what did Choco said a mother would do?
She was
Hold her. Hold her. Right.
No, hold him.
Hold him. Choco's a boy.
Yes, and I'm sure she would kiss me too, said Choco.
Hey, y'all, this is a funny thing.
Like this, asked Miss Bear, and she
This is a funny thing.
Choco and gave him a big kiss.
Oh, your mom would kiss you. Very sweet. Okay.
Now this is the funny one. Yes, and I'm sure she would sing and dance with me too. To cheer me up, said Choco. Like this, asked Mrs. Bear, and they sing and dance together.
Oh, there they are dancing round and round.
When they stopped to rest, Mrs. Bear turned to Choco and said, Choco, maybe I could be your mother. You could, cried Choco. But you aren't yellow and you don't have wings or big round cheeks or striped feet like me. My goodness, said Mrs. Bear, that would make me look very funny. Choco thought it was funny too.
Oh, look how she would look if Mrs. Bear was her and listen to what he's going to see when he gets there.
He's gonna fit right in.
When Choco arrived, Mrs. Bear arrived.
Hurry up and read.
Other children rushed out to greet her. Choco said, Mrs. Bear, meet Happy, Allie, and Piggy. I am their mother, too.
Okay, look who her children are. One is named Hippie. And what kind of animal is Hippie? A hippo. And one was named Allie. And what kind of animal is Allie? An alligator. And the other one was named Piggy. And what kind of animal is Piggy? A pig. And they are Mrs. Bear's children. Okay?
The sweet smell of apple pie and the sound of laughter soon filled Mrs. Bear's house. Now this one is good. After their delicious treat, Mrs. Bear gave all her children a big, warm bear hug, and Choco was very happy that he knew Mama looked just like the way she did.
All right, so he found a mother after all because Mrs. Bear was the mother to all the other animals that were not little bears. But when she found a little animal without a home, she took them in, and there she is with all the little children in her arms. Okay, very good, Rebecca. Okay, well, we're going to read in just a minute. Okay, right now, this is Okay, Johnson's Row. A bit more. Okay? You ready, Alice?
Yes.
All right, we're going to go on 12. It's on 10. It's on 11. Get ready, set, go. we're gonna tin of popcorn. A little girl in fog year. Wasn't that sweet? Okay, look at your vocabulary for just a minute, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay? Some of these are kind of hard, so we're going to talk about them. Remember, if the long E doesn't make a word you know, always try the other sound. Try the short E sound. Done. Okay. Let's just do line 1 to save time this morning. Usually they study the whole group, but we might not get the whole page before we stop. I want to remind you something about EA. A word never begins with EA. It never ends with EA, or not very much. And I'm always telling you that, and then I have to go back later and say, oh, well, sometimes it does. I should never say never. But EA is usually in the middle of a word. Okay? All right? Everybody listen to line 1. You don't have to have studied them all. Just listen to line 1. Jack.
Hail, breath, weather, sweater.
Very good. Okay, let's everybody read them. Hail, breath, weather, sweater. Jack, how are all those words alike?
They all have EA in the middle.
And what does the EA say? Said the short sound. The EA said the short sound said egg in all those words. Okay, now everybody knows what health is, right? How about breath? What does breath, you know what breath means, right? Okay. What about weather and sweater? Those were easy. You know what those mean. All right. Jacob. Read the words on line 2, folks. Okay? Send it out for me. Now, whoa, how many vowels do you have? How many vowels? 2. So if you have 2 vowels, the first one is, the first one will be, the word has 2 vowels, that was rule 1 on that sheet. If a word has 2 vowels, the first one is, Kelsey. What's the rule if a word has 2 vowels?
The first one is long and the second one is silent.
All right, so the A is what? Long. So what does a long A say? What does a long A say? A. Good. All right. So what would that be? Great. Very good. What's the next word? Look. It starts with a capital letter, so that means it's a what? If a word starts with a capital letter, it's the first word in a sentence or a, what does it mean if it starts with a capital letter? It's a what? Polly, if a word starts with a capital letter, it's a
name.
name. So what is this name, Jacob? Pete, a boy's name. All right, what's the next word? Starts with a K. What does a K say? What is it?
Kite.
Kite. We fly a kite. Okay, what's the next word?
Knot.
No. How many vowels you have? How many vowels in that word?
2.
So the first one will be,
No.
the first one will be what, Kelsey?
Long.
Long, and what does a long nose say?
O.
Oh, so what's that word? Nut.
No.
Note. All right, and what's the last one? You can't tell. Okay, that's just a moth. The last word is C-U-T-E. What? Cute. Very good. You are a cute little fellow. All right. So, Jacob, you got a real easy rule. How are all these alike? They all had what?
They all have 2 vowels.
2 vowels. Right. Our 2-vowel rule. Very good. Now, can you tell me what crate means? What is a crate? If we had to put that in our story, in our sentence, what does crate mean? Have you ever heard of the word crate? Who can tell me? Avery, what's crate mean?
It's what you put a baby in to sleep.
That's a cradle. Is that what you're thinking of? Okay, what's a crate, Polly?
It's something you put your groceries in.
All right, a crate is maybe what groceries are shipped in. I bet at your dad's store, he gets a lot of things that are shipped in like wooden boxes. And sometimes they're just strips of wood and you can see through them. Like when you see the truck bringing vegetables and fruits into the grocery store, they're in wooden boxes with strips that leave air for a crate. Yeah.
My Uncle Jack, he had a store in a bottle store.
Yeah.
And I heard him say, bring the crate in so I can put the Coke in the Coke machine.
Right, a crate of drinks. Right. Very good, okay? So, Pete is a boy's name. We know what a kite is. Note. Now, there are 2 kinds of notes. Can you tell me what a note is?
You write a note.
Right. You write your buddy a note, don't you? But there's another kind of note. And what's the other kind of note, Johnson?
A music
A music notes. I remember when y'all first started music, you had to draw notes. Didn't you, Alex? And Alex was up at my house one night, and he had his paper where Miss Susan said practice. And I could not draw those musical notes as good as Not a creature was stirring. Not even the first grade. Boo! Wake up! How about that? I thought y'all was still in the lunchroom eating. And y'all were fast asleep. Oh, how sweet. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Avery. You're going to already go to Africa. Okay. All right, go put your lunchbox up. All right, we got to do some work. So if they want to read in that journal. Wait a minute. Line 4. Okay, what's the first word? No. You see? What's the C before I say? Exercise. Right, that's what you do at PE. All right, what's the next word? We're on line 4. Surprise. What's the next word? Secret, right. And what's the last one? P-R-E would be duck. We say pre. Who knows what it is? Jack. Predict. Predict. Okay? Again, all of those have 2 syllables or 3. The first one has 3. Let's clap it. Exercise. Surprise. Secret. Predict. Okay? Now you know what exercise is. Surprise. You know what a secret is. Only 2 people can know. What does predict mean? Predict. Who can tell me what do you think predict is? Anybody have an idea? Polly? Predict. Well, it's kind of like what you think might happen. You know, the weatherman predicts the weather tomorrow. He thinks it's going to rain, or be cold. Predict. I predict that you'll have a good time tomorrow. It's Saturday. Predict. Predict is when you kind of think ahead what you think might happen. We don't know for sure, but we think it might happen. Okay? Russell, would you read sentence 1? No, Pete. He could. He
Tap on the drum to make music.
Right, okay, read it again for us.
He could tap on the drum to make music.
Very good. Sentence 2, David.
Shane ate a baked potato for dinner.
Right, and sentence 3, Eric.
I just killed an ant that was on my desk.
Oh, well, I'm glad you killed it, okay?
Right.
All right, wait a minute, excuse me. Sentence 3, Eric.
Use
Use
a close
used the hose for? She used the hose to... What you want, Avery? The tomato?
In the garden.
Right. Okay, look at the word tomato. It's a word that we can clap. Tomato. Tomato. That's why it's a long A, Eric. It has 3 syllables, 3 parts. And the vowel is the last letter in each part, so they're all long vowels. Tomato. Tomato is like potato up on line 3. Potato. Okay, now we got a cute book to Eva. Eva, a girl's name.
Uses her head.
All right, you know we talked about EA this morning. EA says the short E and the long. Vice turned up the heat.
Miss Rhonda,
Miss Rhonda, Miss Vice turned on the heat.
will you turn it down?
No, they're cold in there.
Use her head.
Eva uses her head. And it has 2 little stories. What's the name of the first story?
Step problem.
The step problem. All right? Who was feeling sad in this story, Jack? Tell us the page and read us the sentence.
Page.
What page tells us, how do we know who was sad when the story started? Somebody was feeling very sad. Sad. Find the word sad. Who was sad?
I'm getting tired. Page 4.
Page 4. Okay. Read us the sentence that lets us know who was sad. See the word sad?
Such a sad face.
Hugo.
Hugo, said Nana.
Right, that's his grandmother, I guess. Some people call your grandmother's Nana. Nana said, what a sad face, Hugo. All right, Jacob. Who did Hugo want to invite over? Who did he want to invite over? What page? Invite.
Page.
Who did he want to invite over to his house? Okay, now, this is the second question. Where would the second question be? Would it be over in the back of the book? The first question that Jack answered was on the first page. would the next question be?
Page 5.
All right, probably it's on page 5. It wouldn't be over the back, would it? Okay? So look and see if you can find the word invite. Who did Hugo want to invite?
I want to
Invite
decide
Eva.
either over.
All right, go ahead. Said
Said
Hugo.
Hugo.
All right, Hugo wanted to invite Eva over, but Kelsey, who told Hugo to use his head?
Nana.
Huh? What page? Who told Hugo to use his head?
Page 6.
Right, page 6. Read that to us.
Use your head.
All right, you're going to have to read the sentence before to know who's talking, okay? Read both sentences.
Do not mow Hugo, said Nana. Use your head.
All right, whoa, right there. There's a period. Don't mope, Hugo, said Nana. Use your head. Think about what you can do. All right? What did Eva come over in? When she came over, what did she come in? What page, Polly?
Page 7.
All right? Now, it doesn't tell us in words, does it? But what did she come over in?
A wheelchair.
She came over in a wheelchair. So that's why Hugo was moping while he was sad. He wanted to invite her over, but he didn't think she could get up those steps to his house because she can't walk. She's in a wheelchair. And so his grandmother said, now use your head. Go ahead and invite her over. And sure enough, when she came over, she was in a wheelchair. So, how does Hugo describe the steps, Russell? What does he say about the steps to Eva?
Page 8.
On page 8, all right? What did he say?
I'm glad you came.
No, just one sentence that tells us about the steps. Read the sentence that tells us about the steps.
Will we
No, about the steps. See the word steps?
but these steps are
Sound it out.
you
You, and what does your G-E say? Where's your G-E up there? On what card?
but these steps are huge.
Right, says the sound of J. He said, but Eva, look at these steps. They're huge. All right, so, David, what did Eva say that she used? What did Eva use?
Page 9.
Okay.
I just used my head.
All right, he was telling them, oh, the steps are huge. How are we going to ever get up the steps? And what'd she say? She's gonna ride in that groove.
Like, kind of like a gutter.
Like a gutter, thanks. That's the word I was trying to think of. A gutter. Right. Okay, very good. Turn over. What's the name of the next story, Eric?
People's problem.
The bug problem. Oh, yeah. All right, Eric. Where did Hugo and Eva sit? Where did they sit?
Page 12.
All right. Hugo.
Hugo and Eve sat in
Eva.
Eva's yard.
All right. They're sitting out in the yard. Avery, what did they make Hugo do? What did the bugs make him do?
What I do all the time.
What did the bugs make Hugo do?
Page 12.
All right.
The bugs make me itch.
Right. When they bite, they make you itch if they're mosquitoes. All right, Rebecca. What did Eva say she had?
Just reading that makes me itch.
All right. What did Eva say she had?
I have
What page?
12.
Page 12.
I have an idea, said Eva.
Right. She's using her head again. She said, I got an idea. What did Hugo and Eva do to solve the problem, Alex?
Page 16.
What?
Page 16.
Okay. Read the one line that tells us what they did.
Yes, we used our heads.
No, what did they do?
We made a tent.
Wait, all right, the question was, how did they solve the problem of the bugs biting them? That's right. So what did they do? Read it again.
We made a tent.
They made a tent and went inside to keep the bugs from biting them. Okay, Jack. No, wait a minute. You read the Bible story this morning.
The step problem. Hugo
Hugo, wait a minute. Long U. Hugo.
Hugo sat on his front step and mopped. Such a sad face. Hugo said, Nana, what has made you so sad? I want to invite Eva over, said Hugo, but Eva, if she came, she wouldn't be able to get up the steps. Do not move. Hugo said, Nana, use your head. Talk to Eve. She is used to these kind of problems. Hugo talked to Eve. Eva. No problem, said Eva. Let's go. I am glad you came, said
Eva,
Eva sat in Eva's yard.
look.
Said Hugo, these bugs make me itch. I have an idea, said Eva. Take these, Eve said. She held out 2 poles. What are these for? Asked Hugo. These poles go here, said Eve, and those go next to you. Then what is the rub force? Asked Hugo. I will put on this. I will pull on this edge of the rope, said Eve, and you pull on that edge. Eve and Hugo pulled on the rope. We made a tent, said Hugo. Yes, we used our heads, said Eve. But let's be quick and get inside. These bugs make me itch.
All right, very good. Raise your hand when you get your name on your paper.
Jerry.
Raise your hand if you have your name on your paper. All right, everybody on Jacob's row. I'm waiting for Kelsey. Everybody on Kelsey's row. I'm waiting for Rebecca and Alex. All right, Alex, got your name on your paper? All right, Rebecca's row has her name on the paper. Okay? Across the line, there are 3 words on each line. Listen carefully. 2 of the words, Alex, 2 of the words are alike in some way, but 1 is wrong. 1 word does not go with the other 2. Now these are our reading rules. We said them this morning on the vocabulary sheet. They're on the cards up there. Read the 3 words and draw a line under the word that is not like the other 2. You do not have to write it. To save time, we're not going to write it, okay? Listen to me again. Look. 3 words. 2 of them are the same rule. 1 is different. Draw a line under the 1 on each row that is not the same rule as the other 2. Got it? Okay? Then, while we're doing this, we'll go to the bathroom. When you're not gone to the bathroom, mark your paper, okay? 4 and 3. Alex. Alex, go. 1 word is different. Nope, you're not doing what I said, Jack. Why is this word different from those?
Mom, is this right?
They are our rules. Your rules for sounding out words. You know, just on our vocabulary sheet. You say all these words have...
Mama.
Say, excuse me for interrupting. All these words have blah. Okay? 2 of these words are 1 rule. The other word is another rule.
Is this right?
No. Nope. 2 of these words are the same rule. 1 word is another rule. Mark the... not in the picture, is she? All right, very good. Johnson, read the sentence that goes with the second picture.
The man is on the trapeze.
Right. What does the first one say the man's on?
The man is on skates.
And he's not on skates, is he? So it is the second sentence. Okay, David, read the sentence that goes with the last picture.
Put a dime in the meter.
Oh, we had meter on our vocabulary sheet yesterday, didn't we? And we talked about the gas meter. The man comes around and reads the meter at home, how much gas you use. The electric meter, he comes around and reads your electric meter. And this is the meter when you go shopping. You have to put the money in the meter to park there, to park your car there. Very good. All right, Polly, let's do the hard side. Let's talk about it. Polly, we did the first row. Read the words on the second row, Polly.
Help our hand.
Wait a minute. Help,
Here.
here,
Hand.
hand. Her elf, her ear, her end. Which one is not like the other two?
Hand. Hand.
Hen?
Hand.
No. Which one did you mark? Kelsey.
Hand.
No. Rebecca, what'd you mark? All right, how many vowels in hen, Rebecca? How many vowels in help? One. They both have one vowel, don't they? The short egg sound. How many vowels in the middle word, Kelsey? Two. So the first E says E. That's the one that's different.
Kitten. Cat. Kite.
All right? Ka-itchin, ka-itten, kite. What kind of I is in the first word, Avery? Good night. She put it on 76. What does the I say in ka-itchin? What kind of I is that?
A short eye.
Short I. Ka-itten. What kind of I?
A short eye.
Ka-ite. What kind of I?
A long eye.
Right. So you had two short, one long. All right, read the three words on the next row, Johnson.
Rope. Robber. Rocket.
What does the O say in rope? Long or short?
Long.
Robber.
Short.
Rocket.
Short.
So which one is different?
Rope.
Rope. Read the three words on the next row, Courtney.
Cute. Cup. Kid.
All right, what does the U say in cute? Long or short?
Long.
What does it say in cub?
Short.
What does it say in cube?
U.
Long. So we have two longs and one short. Cub. All right, read the three words on the next row. Haley.
Crane.
What? Crane.
Crash. Crane.
All right, what does the A say in crane? Long or short?
Long.
What does the A say in crash? Long or short?
Long.
Crash, how many vowels do you have?
One.
So if you have one, it'll be,
Short.
all right, what does the A say in create? a short A, a long A, a short A. So the tape was the different one. Long E. Okay. All right, will the helpers take out the papers? Okay, now we're going to do our number 8, 1999.
We need a color ring.
Oh, we will need our color crayons palette. Okay?
No
Excuse me,
homework?
I sat right in the way, didn't I?
No homework.
No homework. You, Alex, Rebecca, you never have the B-side to do again. Except you'll do it in Africa. And you're taking it with you.
They'll do it Monday.
They're taking all the work to Africa with them.
On
So
Monday.
the next time you do the B-side, it will be in Africa.
On Monday, I'm the helper.
You're the helper Monday, right? First day of the week. That's the best day.
I'm the helper Friday.
Next Friday? Right.
Monday.
But you know what? We're going to have to double up next week
What's
because we don't come but one full day.
the
And the rest, double up, what does double up mean? That means you can do it 2 days. Because the rest of the days we're going to get out at lunch and the helper won't have but half a day. So we'll let the helper do it 2 days so he can get a whole day in. You'll have all day Monday. And then you do Tuesday and Wednesday. And you do Thursday and Friday. And then you'll start the next Monday.
Monday and Tuesday, and I do.
Okay, all right, let's go on. Number 1. Okay, number 1. You hadn't finished? Hurry up, I want to sit down on the stool.
Rebecca finished, and she was the last one.
Right.
I can write January without looking.
Me too.
That's what all I have to do is look at it one time. First time I see the month.
Okay, pilot's ready. Okay, listen to this. Look at your words as I read. You can read it. Tim has 3 pairs of socks. Draw the socks. 3 pairs. You've got a baby, a red pair, a blue pair, and a green pair. 3 pairs of socks. Three pairs of socks. I can't tell you. Listen to me. You know what a pair is. 3, you wear a pair of socks. And Tim has 3 pairs of socks. All right, circle.
Circle the pairs.
Right. Go back and number that comes before and the number that comes after, and don't turn it backwards. Leave your pennies alone, please. Get your mind on what you're doing. Do not turn them backwards. Holly, keep your mind on your work. Yes. Write how many it took on the little line.
Well, Sonny, I'm gonna go about that.
Continue the pattern. Copy your pattern. Okay, then get out your color crayons. Red and yellow. I think you'll just use two. Red and yellow. You may.
Can I take it?
Okay? With your red color crayon, just one more. With your red color crayon, color the fourth door, the fourth box from the door. The fourth. Color the fourth poster red.
I forgot to bring my color.
Wow. And it made it through the last day today. Okay, got your red and your yellow out? Watch your sign, because they're not all adding today. Write the answer. Some are add, some are take away. You didn't do your yellow one. Okay, the helpers take up those that have finished. Read your journal, practice what you're going to read. You do not have to read it, but if you want to read it, practice it so when you come to the front of the room, you'll know what you're going to read. Okay? And the two that have to do your spelling, come get your sheet of paper. Jack, you're the helper today. Would you give out the journals?
Miss Kitty, guess what I was going to do your card game when I brought you that little thing here, that, I did a I lost it, but then I found it after, the day after you did your kid.
Okay. Can you still have it?
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, please. I'd love for you to bring it, okay? Bring it Monday. All right, thank you. I love that. Okay, Russ.
And I got a ball. And I got crossfire. A Beanie Baby collection. And I got rotten egg. And I got a BB gun. And I got hands down. And I got a pair of gloves. And I got a roller coaster.
And a what?
A roller coaster, like one of those big hat openers.
Yes, and I'm going to talk to you about it.
And I got a toy truck.
Wow! Did Santa Claus get all that in one room in your house? Huh? Your four-wheeler was outside. Where did you leave your four-wheeler?
On the porch.
On the porch. Did anybody else, any children at your house get anything, or did you get it all?
Some other people got something.
Well, you got a big Christmas, didn't you? Oh, that was great. He got a real four-wheeler. Very good. All right. Thank you, Russell. Okay.
Alex and the Beach 2. Alex and the Beach 2.
Okay.
Look around. Alex and the Beach 2.
Good. Okay.
Now, let me read. Once upon a time, my mom and dad gave me a toolbox.
All right, very good. All right,
Christmas has gone past, but I don't care. Just well,
well, just skip it. Go ahead and read what you think it says. We don't know any better. Okay, you sit down and
Practice yours.
And who wants to read next? All right.
Snow ice cream party. Once upon a time. Wait, I didn't hear that cover.
The title,
Yeah,
what's the title, Jack?
the snow ice cream party. The snow ice cream party. Wow, that sounds interesting. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Bobby. He was wishing for snow this January, but it never snowed. But on January the 10th, it snowed. A few days later, Bobby got 2 buckets full of snow. Then his family had a snow ice cream party. The end.
Oh, very good. That makes me so hungry. Have you ever had? And see, today's her name.
I love Miss Chi. She is a great teacher. When I see her, I think I would like to be a teacher too. Someday I would like to help Miss Chi teach someday. Hey, wait. Have a wonderful time.
Bye.
One day we teach you to be a principal.
What?
One day I'd like you to teach me how to be a principal.
Okay, you can come back.
When you come back, we're going to teach you how to be a headmaster. Is that
When
right?
Alex wants Mr. Abel to teach him to be the headmaster
Yeah.
All right.
one day. When he was in preschool, he would come over here and talk to Mr. Abel. He loved it.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you were in the hospital, he drew you a card and
The
sent it.
card,
I know, I got the card.
the cards we saved
They were
them.
nice.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Well, you have a good trip, all right? You have a good trip, and we'll be right here when you come home.
And you might even get over there to visit him. Look at
Yeah,
him.
look at this.
He's doing so well, y'all.
Send you a lot of letters and a lot of pictures of the
All
animals.
right, you do that.
He'll write you a lot of
Oh,
letters.
that would be wonderful. We want
And
to.
if I can get back on the internet also, I'll do it again too.
Listen, he has the email, so you can email
Yes, you can
him.
email me.
Wow.
Yes.
All right?
Yes, I really know you a lot.
All right, do it alone. All right, we don't want to interrupt any longer. Bye.
Oh, thank you so much.
Bye.
To think that Kelsey would like to be a teacher like me. You know, I'm always telling Miss Tony, I'm just going to have to take Kelsey home with me when Rebecca leaves. You know, Rebecca stays with me a lot. And I say, all right, Miss Tony, I'm just going to have to take Kelsey home with me. Very sweet, Kelsey. I love that. Okay, who else?
Did you know I like wolves? Every Christmas, there is a wolf pack heading through the snow, growling at night, having fun. The Wolf Pack by Johnson Baldwin.
All right.
Did you know that there's a wolf pack? There's only one wolf pack every Christmas up in Alaska.
Jay.
Did you know there's only one wolf pack up in Alaska every Christmas, and it goes back by every little place it sees. That's what my granddad and grandma told me when they got back from Alaska.
There's a wolf pack in Alaska. Only one.
Only one. Every Christmas in the mountains.
Every Christmas in the mountains. And they go around to all wish I could go. That's very good. Thank you, Johnson. Okay, Polly, it's just done. She's got 2 older sisters, and what does your shirt say, Polly?
Little sister rule.
Little sister rules. That means she's the boss of the house. Okay.
Uh-oh, my little sister rule.
Okay, Polly.
I love my mama and daddy. They are so sweet to me. I love them so much. I love Maggie and Jessie. They are so sweet to me. And I love Miss T by Polly Cole.
Oh, how nice. Thank you. Okay, Rebecca.
How many ones did you have on the first one?
I wish y'all could have been in here the first of the year. She volunteers to get up and do something. And she went to spend the other night with Catherine Key. And her mom and dad, when they brought her home, said they'd never seen anybody mature like she had matured. She was so much more mature than Catherine now because she's been in this structured atmosphere. Very good. Okay, Rebecca?
I wish it snowed this year. Tomorrow, yes, I do. I love snow. I like to eat snow. I drew some snowmen and a girl.
All right. You drew a snowman. She likes snow. I wonder why everybody is writing about snow.
I know. I wrote about snow. She wrote about snow.
Do you think we're going to have some snow?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to cross our fingers.
I like Christmas. I like opening the presents. If it snows, I will go outside and play in the snow.
All right, good. Y'all stood down like Russell. All right. Picture. All right, now, can you get everybody, or are they too far out?
Johnson, move out just a tad.
Why don't you move in a little bit, look, now look at Miss Jackie.
Okay, I have everybody.
You got everybody?
Now, I'm saying more than one, so don't move after the first one, okay? Okay, put that right